Advertisement in the era of online advertisement is very different. In particular, if we see social media advertisement, it has reshaped the marketing quite a lot. For example, we just don't see an advertisement anymore. We actually engage with it, and that engagement in terms of clicks, comments, and the reposting is also visible to other audience, which was not there before the social media. So this is what will create the information spillover from one audience group to the other audience group. And hence the natural question comes, if I want to advertise into multiple groups, should I do it simultaneously, or which is also called as a burst advertisement, or should I do it sequentially? And the second question comes, if it is sequential, what sequence do I want to choose? This is the research question that we are focusing in this paper. For example, if I want to advertise Angry Birds Space Edition of the game, I have chosen, let's say, two groups which are interested in the space. For example, Star Wars and Star Trek. So within these two groups, these are not exactly same groups. For example, Star Wars followers is a much bigger group as opposed to Star Trek. So the first thing which I want to ask, do I make the advertisement in both of these groups simultaneously or sequentially? So to understand this, we create an analytical framework for us to navigate exactly how the information flows from one group to other, and what is the role of the sequencing of the advertise, and especially within sequencing, which sequence will give us the higher KPIs. So to understand this, we did two field experiment, and one of the field experiment was in a healthcare service industry. The second one was in the CPG product industry. What we find is 23% increase in clicks happens by just focusing on the sequencing as opposed to if I had done simultaneous advertise. So this 23% in the increase in clicks could also mean 18% reduction in the budget that you are spending while keeping the same KPIs. In addition to this, when I choose to make a sequential advertising, the question comes which way I need to do, especially in the example of Star Trek and Star Wars. Should I make the smaller group first followed by large, or the large group first followed by small? What we find out interestingly is the small group followed by large gives us additional 10% clicks in addition to when we compare as opposed to simultaneous advertisement. So this 10% increase mainly comes because we are focusing on the quality of the advertisement with a smaller group of people, followed by a burst or bigger advertisement with a larger group of people. And we have found this finding is consistent across two field experiment that we did, which is the service industry and the product industry. We feel this will be very helpful for advertisement and the platforms alike to choose their advertisement strategically so that they can increase the KPI, the engagement of the social advertisement while keeping the budget same.